Hello and welcome. Really excited to be presenting to you all this 2014 981 Porsche Boxster. It's a base model, it's a 6-speed, and I love this car because obviously, as many of you Porsche enthusiasts know, the Boxster and Cayman platforms post 981 with the 718 went to 4-cylinder cars versus the flat 6 that they've typically gotten. And actually now, most recently, Porsche has announced that they will be turning the Cayman and Boxster platforms into full EVs. Whether or not they will make good on that promise and claim, we shall see. But if they do what they're telling us they will do, this is one of the last flat 6 Porsche Boxsters that was made available to us, the consumer, by Porsche. I think all Porsche sports cars should have flat 6 engines, and they've done a good job by changing the displacement throughout the model lineup. This is the smallest displacement flat 6 that Porsche has released in modern years, being the 2.7. Obviously, they go all the way up to a 4-liter on the GT model cars. And yeah, it's a great motor. It's not the most powerful, but the engine note is amazing, and you get to use the entire rev range. The gears are long. It's totally a blast to drive. And as far as entry-level modern Porsches go, this really is one of the best ones you can have, truly, in my opinion, especially in this specification. Black over tan is just always going to be a handsome color combo, and you get the benefit in the Boxster of being able to enjoy some top-down driving as well. Who doesn't love that? So, yeah, as you can tell, I'm a huge fan of the 981, and yeah, really great cars. Very, very great cars for sure. So first things first, we'll just do a quick walk around, talk about the cosmetic condition of the car. It's quite a low mile example at just 25,000. So not many flaws, but first things first, we'll go down low. There are holes drilled, 4 of them for a plate, unfortunately, with a little bit of abrasion around what looks to have been like the plate frame or something. Otherwise though, front end's in great shape. No rock chips, a little bit of like bug splatters because we did just shoot a part of the driving video. But otherwise, really nice shape. Coming around to the driver's side, little tiny rock chip there, but otherwise, very good. Headlights look good, other than just a little bit of fading, which we're going to attempt to remedy here. But yeah, crystal clear. The hood, the driver's side quarter panel up top look great. Down low, looking at the wheels, so these are 2018s. I believe 1418 would indicate that these are 2018 date code tires. 14th week of 2018 is when they were produced. Rotors look good, no lip on them. Calipers look good. There's a decent amount of life left on the pads, and no curbing on the wheels, so that's a great sign. The quarter panel looks quite good. A little bit of like swirl marking and whatnot, but otherwise paint is in really nice shape. Coming up top to the windshield, the A-pillar, where the hood, where the top of the roof meets the beginning of the convertible top, all in nice shape. Trim looks good. No cracks that I'm seeing, no rock chips, all nice shape. Down low, looking at the driver's side door, also in nice shape. No abrasions, no road debris, no scratches that I'm seeing. The mirror caps look good. Lower rockers look good. Little bit of a scrape or whatnot here. Probably easily removable. We can get to that. As well as you get your nice plastic intake here. Door handle looks good. Glass looks good. Come back up. The top looks very good. No rips or tears or deformities. Very, very nice. Little bit of abrasion here. But yeah, down below, I always like to look at this area on a Porsche because they all, typically Porsche sports cars, have staggered stances. So you do start to see some paint degradation here from road debris. You see it very mildly, but this is totally standard for most Porsche sports car models. Coming up top again into the rear driver quarter panel, all looks very good. The paint on this car is really in nice shape. Again, it's a low mile car. In the rear, we have Goodyear Eagle F1s with date codes 1118. So these tires are older, but they do feel quite good. There's plenty of grip left. Rotors look good. Calipers look good. Pads have got life, and again, no curbing on the wheels, which we love to see. Nice little 981 tail light, which one of the details I love is when the spoiler is down, they'll just integrate with this little ridge here. It looks very handsome. Deck lid and the trunk lid also look very good. You get your Porsche and Boxster badging. No scratches, no stains, no paint imperfections that I'm seeing. Your deployable spoiler looking good as well with your marker light down below. Rear driver quarter of the car looks very good, save for a tiny, tiny little hairline scratch right there. Otherwise, looks very good. You have your center and single exit exhaust flanked on both sides by like a little plastic diffuser. All looks very good. Central plate with a frame and no damage to the rear bumper. Tiny, tiny little abrasion here. I mean, minuscule, minuscule. So now that we're on the passenger side, same condition. Again, this car is in really, really nice shape, low miles, garage kept, senior owned. The current owner is a 74-year-old man or 75, and the previous owner prior to him was a woman of the similar age. So it's been senior owned for sure. Passenger side paint up top in the rear looks really good. Same with the tail light, and down below, also in good, good shape. Very, very nice. Same little abrasion on the top here. Probably an area where it folds and just rubs. But again, not compromised. The rear glass looks great. Passenger side of the top also looks great. We do use a drying towel, which like leaves some fibers here, as you can see, but no staining or anything of the sort. Down below, rear right wheel and tire. Again, no curbing. Rotors look good. Caliper looks good. Decent pad life left. And these are, what date code? 1118. So all the tires are matching. And again, they feel quite solid. And then up top for the quarter here, also in nice shape. Down below, again, you have these staggered areas. So you do start to see a tiny bit of paint degradation. A lot of rock chipping here. But otherwise, really nice shape. Lower rocker panels look great. Lower half of the door, you get kind of this seam here, looks good. Door handle looks good. Upper part of the door looks good. In addition to the glass, looks great. Mirror cap and mirror in nice shape. Passenger side of the windshield, starting up top, looks very good with the surround and the A-pillar. No cracking or chipping on the glass. It is crystal clear. How do the wipers look? Wiper blades look good. Down below, also in nice shape. Again, rocker panels look great. Front passenger quarter looks great. Fuel door in nice shape. Looking at these Eagle F1 tires, they are 13/18, so matching the front. And again, no curbing on the wheels. Rotors look good. Pads up front are probably halfway to 2/3 through their life. But again, plenty of stopping power remaining there. And yeah, last but not least, the passenger section of the front of the car. Again, you do see a little bit of like fading up top on the top of the headlight, but again, the front section is crystal clear. Down below, just a little bit of road debris there. No scrapes, no scratches. All looks really, really good. So now we'll head around to the interior. So now for the interior, we'll start on the driver's side in the cockpit. Door cards look great. Seats, kick plates. Again, you get your Boxster badging here. No wear on this seat. I mean, this seat looks brand new. Not even like the creasing that you typically see in the bolster, anything like that. No wear on the steering wheel. It's a tiny bit of discoloration on the back part of it, if you can even see that, like right there. Carpets look good. We just got a little wet out here, so just footprints and yeah, dashboard, gauge clusters. Not even the leather on the shift. The gear selector is worn. And again, the headliner looks great. Interior of this car is just in such nice shape. So I'll pop the rear and the front, take a look there on our way around. So as far as the rear is concerned, decent amount of storage space. Of course, you do not get to see your engine. This is a mid-engine example. Oil goes here, coolant there. And yeah, you get a decently sized storage area considering how small this car is. Never been good at closing them. There we go. Passenger side here, again, also in really, really nice shape. Door cards, seats, cup holders, aluminum trim. I mean, everything looks factory fresh. Virtually zero wear in either of the seats. And I do not use that term lightly, zero, but virtually zero. Just incredible, the condition of the interior in this car. And I do like the two-tone look between the black and the tan, and then you get your silver trim on top of that. Last but not least, here's the front. Little bit of delamination here, unfortunately. This carpeting, we see this pretty often in water-cooled Porsches. This carpeting will tend to come out. But otherwise, nice up front, nice deep storage compartment, and yeah, overall, very, very good. So we'll do a quick cold start now on that 2.7 liter flat six. Now, I'm gonna touch the pipe, confirm she's nice and cold. Going to hand my microphone here. So first, come up front, just confirm that there are no lights. So we've got our parking brake on. Keys already in the ignition. It is due for an interim service, but we can confirm that all the lights come on before the car is started. Just showing driver door ajar. No lights. So as you can see, oil temp 101, PSI 22 with a coolant temp of 81. The car is showing 25,062 miles. And yeah, overall really sweet. I'm gonna lower the steering wheel just a little bit. And yeah, let's go for a drive. Alrighty, so here in the cockpit of the Boxster, up to 151 on the oil temp, so warming up nicely. We've got sport on. I'll just do the quick spoiler deploy here and confirm that that has been lowered, and it has. Turn automatic start stop off. The AC is on and working really well. Ice cold AC. I'll also test, oh, it's really hot out, but seat heaters, both front seat heaters, not that there are passenger seats. I'm gonna turn the parking brake off. There it goes. Just roll through my functions real quick. CD track, no telephone. It's got a map, destinations, trip data, TPMS, which is functioning. And then I like to leave it in my vehicle settings just to keep an eye on temps and whatnot. Fuel gauge is working, 83 miles of range. Digital cluster down here showing 0 miles an hour in sport. The tachometer obviously working as it should. Speedo will be working. We'll go to tuner. Oh, no, not that. Nice. Good sound system. Good bass. Test the door locks. Very good. Hazards. Turn signals. Ooh, my seat's getting warm. Turn the AC back on, just low. And yeah, pretty chill feature-wise. It's not like a super feature-laden car. I do like the driving position. I really like the feel of the clutch and the pedals, all that stuff. The steering feels great. And the weight distribution on this car is just to die for. It's so good. It's so good. You really don't have to be that good of a driver to be able to drive this car fast, because it does not try to bite you in any way. And such long gears, I'm only getting up to 4,000. Really nice and long. So we've got a little bit of rain here, testing the wipers, working as they should, no streaks, crystal clear from those wipers. And again, it's not a torque or 0 to 60 or horsepower car. It is like a surgical weapon when you load it up in the corners. That is what this car is for. It's supposed to give you the feeling of a flat six sports car without giving you everything someone looking to get into their first P car, and I think they've done an incredible job on the 981. So loading up in the corners now, got a little water. Not even better. 6,000 in the easy downshifts. Just loads right up in the corners. No understeer, no oversteer. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. And it's wet out. Such long gears, like since it's not a high power car, it doesn't accelerate that gear as quickly as a higher horsepower motor. It's really impressive actually. So now just taking up the twisties, downshift, second, come up the hill, grab third there again, second is so long, back to second, around the ascending right hand here. Yet to get a traction control light, and we are driving quickly. Really nice, really nice. And I have been foot to the floor. I'll let you guys know next time I do it. But yeah, you can really just bring all of the power out of the Boxster, and I absolutely adore the fact get that flat not slow, but not a neck breaker by any means. Again, it's all about that precision and prowess in those corners. So the PCM did just reset itself there. That is something we have been noticing. The little intermittent turn off and on. Yeah, it's a great car. It really feels, it's just so confidence inspiring, is the part that I love about this car. It really, is very, very user-friendly. You don't really have to understand, the way that a Porsche requires to be driven, needs to be driven, like a 911, where, you're loading up the front end before joining yourself in the corner. This is pretty much any way you throw it in, you'll come out safely on the side as long as you're not going dead to speed. So flat again, full acceleration, not bad, big rock and roll there. Flat again, third gear. Again, super long gears. It's flat footed and I couldn't even get all the way up to 7. Love the red. Wet road here, in the twisties, flat, lifting here, breathing down, really just the most it won't let you get yourself in, which is really nice. Again, we're wet road. Really, you can drive this car on back roads only sticking through first, second, and third. Again, those gears are so long. Such a pleasant car to drive. And yeah, I'll put the top down up here real quick just so you guys can get the full kind of vibe. And yeah, let me just throw it down real quick. Throw our hazards on. Let's just do that right here. Super quick top. Hit that button. Windows go down partially. Release comes out there. Again, we've got a little drizzle, so just a mild drizzle. Feeling good. Put the windows down even, get the full experience. Yeah, this car just sounds so good, especially with that top drop. Flat foot. Really nice. Really, really nice with the top down. And I'm not getting wet. Yeah, huge fan of the 981 Boxster. I'll roll the windows up so you guys can hear me a little bit. And yeah, really, really nice top-down driving experience. You sit pretty high up in the car, which does make for really nice visibility. You're not obstructed visibility-wise, other than maybe looking behind you, just because we do have this hump behind us. But yeah, overall, the driving experience in the Boxster is just really good. It's so forgiving. It's not really anything to complain about, other than a lack of power. But in many cases, a lack of power can make for a super fun car, and this is the case with the Boxster. I just got to mind remaining fuel range notification, but yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's a very good car, and they're not making any more flat six Boxsters. It's pretty much impossible in the modern age to get into a Porsche, like a starter Porsche, so to speak, and have it come with a flat six, just because everything's a 4-cylinder now, everything's, a turbo 4 or going electric. So, if you want the entry level Porsche flat six experience, this is 100% the way to go. It's such a good car. It's such a good car. I've driven most of the internationally lauded Porsche products. A lot of 911s, a lot of Caymans, a lot of Boxsters, all that stuff. I've owned many of them, and this one is very, very good. Very, very good. It's my first time driving a 981 base, or this car is the first time that I've driven one. Putting the parking brake on, put the top back up. It's so good. It's so good. I think the price point is absolutely a steal. And if there is really any car that is going to be a likely candidate for super strong appreciation in the next decade, half decade, I think this is definitely a candidate. So any questions, if we missed anything, please let me know. We've loved having this car around. We've been thrilled to be able to present it to you all. And thanks so much for watching.